Hey guys, and welcome back to That LP Show. The name of the game is EarthBound for the Super NES. This thing that we're looking at right now is actually Magnet Hill, our 5th Your Sanctuary location. We won't be able to access that until way later in the game. As you can see, there's also a treasure chest right there, and that actually holds something of pretty much equal value to what we're looking at right now. In order to get there, we're going to have to access it through the Dinosaur Museum, which we're not going to be able to do until later. We can actually go into the Dinosaur Museum right now, but if I do that, then we'll miss out on some dialogue later on in the game. Alright, so this guy right here, he sells a few things. Broken iron, like I said, we can buy or find a few of those in order to make more slime generators if we wanted to. He also sells the broken gadget, which we don't want to pick up right now, but we can fix that for something pretty good later on. Mod boy jerk, you can't do me like that. Mod? Oh my god. So we're going back into 80s terminology now, aren't we? Yeah, look up mod. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. I haven't heard that word in years. I think the last time I heard that word was in the movie Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Okay, another enemy right here, annoying reveler. Once again, another human enemy, not a huge threat. He's grumbling about Dave's youth. I just imagine him talking like that because he looks drunk as well. Back in my day, we used to have to sit next to each other on the couch to play video games together. Okay, we have another new enemy right here. This is about to get weird. This is the Mad Taxi. Not quite a crazy taxi, but, you know, takes it to the next level. A Mad Taxi. Okay, we can paralyze it, and we definitely want to because it can take out a lot of hit points. So yeah, we're gonna do that. No particular weakness one way or another. Okay, but it can make you cry by spewing exhaust flames. And we paralyze it, and the Mad Taxi's body became numb. Its body became numb. I don't know how that works. I don't know how a car goes numb, but whatever. It can't hurt us now, so we're just going to start whittling away its HP. Alright. I'm very punctual about time and careful with money. I don't look like it, though. Change! You got change! Oh, come on, help a guy out, will ya? Alright, and where we go now? There's the hospital right there if you wanted to heal up or do anything of the sort. And let's see, there's one more building I want to check out. Hey, what do you got to say? I don't get it. I heard that a guy who looks like Monotoli has been hanging out at Jackie's Cafe. You know, the totally unpopular place. I heard he quietly goes in and out. Jackie's Cafe, huh? This Monotoli guy sounds pretty important. I mean, he has control of the police from what we heard. Let's check it out. I'm surprised you talk to an ordinary guy like me. I have no information or items to help you out. Don't you think it's natural for a guy like me to be here? I enjoy the atmosphere. By the way, let me quiz you. There are 5 apples. If you eat one, how many are left? 4. 5 minus 1 is 4, so 4 is left. Okay. Master Pokey's here? Pokey's here? Oh, and he has a maid named Electra. She sounds hot. Is maid to... Oh, God. I'm gonna punch you in the dick until you faint. That was a stupid... Hey, you look drunk. How are you getting drunk in a cafe? I was in the middle of a caffeine buzz. Yeah, right. And I had to get to the bathroom fast. When I got there, I accidentally knocked on the wall instead of the restroom door. The next thing I knew, someone asked, "Who is it?" And it really surprised me. Maybe I just imagined it. Okay, I don't think that's coffee you're drinking there. I used to be Monotoli's employer. Then I realized his schemes made my company go bankrupt. My house and land were taken away. Now I'm homeless. Monotoli didn't used to be so powerful. I want to find out his secret, so I'm spending time here, watching to see if he ever drops in. So yeah, Monotoli apparently used to be a real estate agent. Kids shouldn't be drinking espresso. You shouldn't be hanging around here. What? Mr. Monotoli's here? You got that wrong, kid. Okay, so I guess he's not. What? Does Mr. Geldegard Monotoli come here often? Hello, time to get up. It could never happen. Well, actually, that's not true. All right, seems like that's just a decoration, so yeah, that's kind of a waste. Anyway, looks like he's not here, and so yeah, that guy in there who looked drunk, he actually was drunk, because this isn't really a cafe. It was only changed to a cafe for the North American version. It was actually a bar, Jackie's Bar in Mother 2, and they actually changed that sign up there that used to say bar in the original version. And let's read this sign right here. Planning meeting for EarthBound 2. Only those who are related to this project are allowed to enter. Ape Software Development Team. Well, they never got around to making EarthBound 2 or Mother 3 because that job went to Brownie Brown. There's the hint guy right there if you need him. And there's the hotel right there if you need it. Okay, so looks like this Monotoli guy is pretty important, so I want to go check out his building, see if there's anything going on with him, see if he can help us out. And what's that deal? What's the whole deal about Pokey having a maid? Looks like our arch nemesis around here somewhere. You boys are sneaking around looking for Mr. Monotoli, aren't you? If I catch you boys, boys, there's a girl with us. There's a girl with us. Whatever, I'll arrest you. No questions asked. Be prepared. Got it, Ness? Ha 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 ha, I've already checked out your name. How do you know my name? Looks like there's some deep conspiracy going on here. Hello, babyface. What brings you to Monotoli Building? I want to talk to that asshole. I'm an elite businessman who works in Mr. Monotoli's office. Last night, there was a solitaire tournament. I lost my shirt. I'll invite you next time. Solitaire? Yeah, I do know what it is. It's a game you play alone. How do you lose your shirt in solitaire? You must really suck. This elevator is only for Master Pokey's use. Oh, so he is here. It goes directly to the 47th floor. Quit staring at my hips. Why don't you stand somewhere else instead of behind me? And it's funny, Ness actually automatically turns right there. I guess he's trying to look away from her. Are you a friend of Master Pokey? It's okay to visit him here, but don't wander around the building. Someone might be suspicious of you and take a pot shot at you with a machine gun. Ooh, that sounds violent. I was almost gonna beat you up. Okay, angry guy. You won't get away from me, kid. Get away from me, kid. Okay, looks like we got the opposite twins there. Ooh la la. This is my poor old friend. What's your name? Pig's butt? No. Didn't you come here to beg me for some money? Ooh la la. Stop saying that. Don't you recognize me? I'm Master Pokey. Pokey, get it? I'm now Geldegard Monotoli's partner, and I give him political and economic advice, but you're just a kid. I heard there were some ratty-looking kids asking for Mr. Monotoli. Was that you, Ness? This isn't a place for the likes of you. Get out of here now, loser. Oh, you fat son of a bitch. I will be back for you. And we're gonna get kindly escorted out. You must never show your face around Master Pokey. You got that? Alright, fine. Okay, so looks like we're not gonna get any help here because, you know, Piggy McFatass is stopping us from seeing Mr. Monotoli. So it looks like there's not much else we can do here. Alright, well, there's a department store right here. Let's check this out. I wonder why the department store is closed. It's closed. When Monotoli became the owner, this department store began having strange happenings. Ooh, let's check it out. The temporarily Gwarg. Ooh, creepier music. Okay, so we're not making any dents in this place. Oh well, I hear the Runaway Five is in town at the Topola Theater. Let's go check them out. Sure, I'll buy a ticket. $30. Well, I guess it's better than 1,000. Or 10,000, which is pretty much what... No, we pretty much just got that backstage pass for free, didn't we? Okay, who's holding it? I said, who's holding it? Oh, there we go. I wonder if they'll let us backstage again. And we can't really talk to any of these NPCs. They're all being quiet. Looks like it's a much classier place than the Chaos Theater. When Ness arrives, the Runaway Five told me to let him in, so please come in. Are you guys in debt again? Again, we've been cheated by the theater owner. We're stuck here with a phony contract. Oh yeah. We're so helpless. Really helpless and hopeless. Yuck, yuck, yuck. I don't see how that was funny. We know how to sing, but we don't know how to handle money or women. Do-wop, do-do-wop. We owe you guys so much. Sorry. Oh, no, what are friends for? To meet Geldegard Monotoli, you'll need our help. I don't exactly know why. It's just a hunch. Okay, you're gonna interfere with some more Deus Ex Machina, kind of like how the Apple Kid did with the zombie paper? Whatever. Have I got a bombshell for you tonight, kids? Kaboom! The Runaway Five. Yeah! 3, 2, 1, go! I love the Runaway Five. All 6 of them. Yeah, you probably noticed there was something wrong with the count of band members up there on stage. Actually, I think the keyboardist is actually an in-house keyboardist hired by the Topola Theater and not an actual member of the Runaway Five. Anyway, let's come in here and talk to the manager. So you're a Runaway Five fan, huh? What? Excuse me? No. This band owes me $1 million. If they break their contract, they'll be in deep doo-doo with the police. The police would probably say, "Hey, you guys," or something like that. Unless you're able to pay $1 million on their behalf, you'd have to find buried gold, or you would never be able to pay such a huge sum of money. Ho 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 ho. Okay, you have to talk to the band manager in order to trigger the next sequence of events. So, sequence of events, so make sure you do that. So, buried gold, huh? Didn't we just give some food to a gold miner? I think he owes us. So, I will meet you in the Dusty Dunes Desert at the miner's shack. Okay, here we are. I took some time here in the desert to grind on some enemies and let Paula reach level 31. It's at that point where she learns PSI Freeze Gamma, and that's actually gonna be very, very helpful here in this area. I have lots of work to do, but I can't seem to move. I'm so curious about the dig. I can't help it. And we got a healer right there if we need him. Out walking in the desert must make you very hungry and thirsty. Okay, so we got a shop right here, and it sells pretty generic healing items, wet towels, while you're running around the desert. We're not going to need it where we're going. Popsicles. Should probably pick up a wet towel so I can go slap Pokey with it and make him shout, "Don't make me run! I am full of chocolate!" Yeah, we don't need anything here right now. I think you should dig somewhere else. If they have a live broadcast from the dig, I can check out the dig while relaxing on the floor. I've been watching them dig for a while. I wonder what they'll find. Gold. Gold! Okay, so yeah, if you don't talk to the manager of the Tupola Theater, then this hole won't be here and we won't be able to progress with the game until we do talk to her. I didn't have a problem digging until this. I found a maze. Lots of monsters appeared, so I couldn't proceed. There's 5 big moles. Oh, call a dermatologist. If I beat the monsters, I can continue on. I think I have a bleeding ulcer from worrying too much. I'm helpless to really do anything. Alright, so if we're gonna get any gold from this guy, there are 5 giant moles that we have to fight throughout this area, so we're gonna wander around, take them out. You can do it in pretty much any order you want. The path I'm going on right now is the recommended path, but you can pretty much go in any order you please. Oh, and before coming in here, it's probably a good idea if you want to stock up on a few refreshing herbs since there's enemies in here that can poison you. We got our peanut cheese bars. If you don't have any of those, it's a good idea to stock up on some picnic lunches as well. And let's see, what do I want to look at here? I knew. There we go, the magic truffle. We're most likely going to be using that here. If you want to, you can swing by Tucson and pick up a ketchup packet, because a ketchup packet actually goes pretty good with the magic truffle. It can help you restore up to 90 psychic points as opposed to the normal 80 that it only allows. But, you know, it's probably not going to be that big of a deal. Maybe we can make it through here without using all of our psychic points. And we got a new enemy right here, the Noose Man. He's pathetic, just like the Mad Duck here. He's weak to fire. If you're run into a large group of them, you can go ahead and use PSI Fire Beta on them, but since there's only this one right here, we're just gonna go ahead and take all of these guys out one by one. Yeah, see, Mad Ducks, just like we ran into in Winters, going down in one hit. And he has one move that can be kind of annoying. He can wrap around you and solidify you, but that's about it. Alright, here's our first mole. I'm one of the masters of this hole. There are 5 masters in all. We are all moles, of course. I believe I'm the 3rd strongest among us. Take your best shot. Okay, so he starts out with shield beta, so if you try to hit him with a physical attack, it's going to be reflected back at you. He's susceptible to flash, so we're going to use that to lower his accuracy. This is also why we want freeze gamma. He's not particularly weak to any psychic attack, but freeze gamma is pretty much the strongest attack that we can get at this point in the game. On top of that, let's go ahead and use some of Jeff's bottle rockets. They will not be reflected by shield beta, so don't worry about that. Chances are we'll just one-shot this guy with one shot from freeze gamma, though, so no need to really worry about it. Alright, and in here we get an IQ capsule. We got too much stuff already. What? Oh, because I didn't get to use that bottle. Okay, well, whatever. We'll go ahead and use one of these picnic lunches on Paula. She seems to be hurting a little bit. Okay, so we'll go ahead and pick that. Open the box. There we go. We'll pick that up and promptly use it on Jeff. We want to raise his IQ as much as we can. What is his IQ now? I think it went up by 2. Oh, it's at 31 now. So we can fix that broken pipe next time we sleep. Alright, we got a fork in the road right here. Oh, a new enemy. And this is the thirsty coil snake, just like the regular coil snake we ran into earlier in the game, except he can poison you, and just like any reptilian enemy, he's susceptible to PSI freeze. Easy enough. Okay, and from here we want to go straight down. And up in a big U-turn. And in this present box, we get a big bottle rocket. No need for Ness to hold on to that. So, oh boy, is there anything we can get rid of here? Anything at all. Anything at all. I'll go ahead and use another picnic lunch. Jeff may need it. No? Okay, well, whatever. I'm still going to hand over, maybe, let's see. I'll hand over another one of these peanut cheese bars over to Ness, and I will hand that big bottle rocket over to Jeff, and let's move on. Okay, and from that battle, we learned Shield Beta for Ness. Just like what the moles start with, we'll be able to... Okay, that's the wrong way. Don't want to go there. We'll be able to cast it on one of our allies, and then they'll be able to reflect any kind of physical attacks, in addition to having the damage. Oh, too much stuff, too much stuff. Oh, I really don't want to drop that vial of serum because it's another thing that can cure poison if we want to. I'll go ahead and eat this croissant. Damn my OCD. Okay, as you can see, we're in kind of a four-way crossroads right here. If we want to, we can get an exit mouse, but we already have one, so not going to bother with that. And here we have a new enemy, the gigantic ant. It's weak to freeze and fire, just like any other insect. We're going to go ahead and use freeze beta on it. And this is the point in the game where it's going to start in typical RPG fashion to take old bosses and recycle them as palette swaps and make them slightly stronger to make them normal enemies. And in here we have a bomb, and I already have too much stuff. This is really starting to grind my gears because my OCD is getting the best of me. I cannot leave one of these things, unopened. I'll just go ahead and use this bomb in the next battle to free up some inventory space. All right, moving on. Our next mole is down this path. Fuck a duck. Alright, just a little further, and there's our next mole. I'm really the third strongest master. I'll destroy you now. Freeze Gamma is so good. Yeah, and they all claim to be number 3. Alright, we got a luck capsule right there. Who has the lowest luck of them all? Okay, looks like Jeff. No wonder he never gets laid. Poor guy. All out of luck. And in this box, we get a platinum band. Ooh, I think right now Paula is at the lowest defense. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and hand that over to Paula. Let's see, who can hold on to this caramel for us? Nobody? Really? Really? Oh, so annoying. All right. Any more picnic lunches? Any more picnic lunches for us to use indiscriminately? No, nothing. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and use a peanut cheese bar on, well, screw it, let Paula eat it. Alright, even though everybody's maxed out, and we'll go ahead and hand that platinum band over to Paula. And equip it on her. Let's see what that does for her. Ooh, 57 to 82. That's a decent increase. Alright, now we're gonna backtrack and fight a million ducks on the way. And it looks like those ducks are smartening up and running away from us, but easily regain their confidence when they see their buddy the Noose Man bum rush us. Okay, I can feel ourselves getting stronger, with freeze beta being more than enough to one-shot the gigantic ant. And we're gonna go through that four-way passage and go straight up. What do we got in here? It's a secret herb. Oh no, I'm definitely getting rid of something because I want that. I want that a lot. Carton of cream. Okay, whatever. Give it to Jeff. Ah, that's nothing. You know what? Go ahead and eat a peanut cheese bar, buddy. You're gonna need it. I want this secret herb. It is a miracle drug. It heals everything. Everything. Absolutely everything. Including status effects such as diamondization and sometimes death. My strength falls between the second and fourth strongest masters. Do you want to test me? That's also number 3. And for once, Paula failed to one-shot one of them, so Jeff got to use a bottle rocket. She's pretty low on psychic points there, so I'm going to go ahead and use a PSI Caramel. And what do we got in here? A gut capsule, which I will promptly use on Ness. It's good to keep his guts up. Alright, now we go back down. Back to the four-way passage. Or should I say, the four-way crossing. And from here, we want to go over here and down. And over here is our fourth mole. I am truly the third strongest master of this hole. I'll demonstrate the power of being third to you. I guess they're getting a little stronger because Jeff got to use another one of his bottle rockets, and we need to use this PSR Caramel on Paula again. Hopefully we can conserve enough to use PSI Freeze Gamma again, because we only have one more mole left, and it would be very nice to make it there in one piece. PSI Rock and Beta seems to be pretty helpful for conserving Paula's HP, so we can take out large groups of Noose Men like that with Rockin', and we get a teddy bear in here, but it's probably not going to be very much against the enemies in here. I won't be surprised if it doesn't last a single battle. And we go into this one. Yeah, surprise! We still have our teddy bear. Okay, let's see if we can make it to that final mole in one piece. Alright, one more present box right down here. It's Calorie Stick. And that gigantic ant was quick work thanks to Ness getting a smash attack. Looks like there's nothing in there but a way out. And our final mole. Ha ha ha! You fought against the strongest master of this hole, the second strongest master of this hole, the fourth strongest master of this hole, and the weakest master of this hole. I'm truly the third strongest master of this hole. Now you see the true advantage of being third. No, I really don't. I dropped you like a number 2. If Jeff is out of regular bottle rockets, then go ahead and use yeah, go ahead and use the HP sucker on them until you manage to find a way to take that shield down. But you really shouldn't be fighting him for that long, since Paula can easily one-shot them with Gamma most of the time. Okay, we got a coin of defense there. I'm going to go ahead and give that to Jeff. And you'll notice the music is all happy again. So, yeah, we're done. All 5 moles. I'm going to go ahead and use an exit mouse to get out of here. I'm gonna get out, and we have one more photo opportunity. Alright, and after this guy makes us stand in the hot beating sun to take our picture, now let's go talk to that guy and see about our gold to pay off the Runaway Five's debt. But that's going to have to wait until next time. And until next time, thank you for watching That LP Show, and have a one that is good.